Welcome to Buddha's Way. Today I bring you a new, deep, and powerful inspirational story titled The Cage of Thoughts: How Buddha Taught Freedom from the Mind. A long time ago, Lord Buddha was traveling with his disciples through a dense forest near Vaishali. The air was calm, the trees whispered with the wind, and yet one of the disciples, Aniruddha, seemed restless. His forehead was creased, his breath uneven, and his mind clearly troubled. Finally, he approached Buddha and said, "Bhagwan, I meditate every day. I follow every teaching, yet my mind doesn't stop. Thousands of thoughts keep coming: regrets of the past, worries about the future, and endless comparisons with others. I feel trapped inside my own head. Please show me the way out." Buddha smiled softly and placed his hand on Aniruddha's shoulder. "Aniruddha," he said, "come, let us take a walk." As they walked deeper into the forest, Buddha stopped near a giant banyan tree. There, hundreds of small birds sat in a massive cage kept by a wandering merchant. The cage was filled with noise, wings fluttering, birds chirping loudly, desperately trying to escape. Buddha looked at Aniruddha and said, "Look at this cage. The birds scream, fight, and struggle, but none of them can find freedom. Do you know why?" Aniruddha replied, "Because the cage holds them prisoner." Buddha nodded. "Yes, your mind is exactly like this cage. Thoughts are like these birds. You keep trying to silence them, fight them, suppress them, but the more you fight, the louder they become. Freedom will not come by fighting the birds. Freedom comes by opening the cage." Aniruddha asked softly, "But Bhagwan, how do I open the cage?" Buddha closed his eyes for a moment and said, "Sit under this tree. Do not try to stop your thoughts. Do not fight them. Simply watch them. Be the witness, not the prisoner." Confused but obedient, Aniruddha sat cross-legged under the tree. At first, his mind was filled with chaos: his failures, his dreams, his fears, his desires. But Buddha's words echoed within: "Be the witness." He started observing his thoughts, like a silent watcher looking at clouds passing in the sky. Soon, he realized something miraculous. The more he watched, the more the thoughts began to slow down. The noise inside faded, like ripples settling on a still pond. After hours, he opened his eyes. The forest was silent, his breath was calm, and for the first time, his mind was no longer a cage. Buddha then said, "Aniruddha, when you stop identifying with your thoughts, you become free. Thoughts are not you. They come and go like travelers. The problem is not thinking. The problem is clinging. When the cage of clinging opens, peace flows in like sunlight." That day, Aniruddha experienced a deep awakening. He understood that true liberation is not about controlling life, but about letting go. From then on, he lived like a free bird, untouched by storms, unbound by desires, silent within. The lesson: our suffering doesn't come from life itself, but from our attachment to thoughts. We constantly replay the past and fear the future, building cages inside our own minds. Buddha's teaching reminds us: be the watcher, not the prisoner. Thoughts will come and go. Let them flow like rivers. Freedom is found in stillness. If this story touched your heart, remember to breathe, slow down, and watch your thoughts instead of fighting them. Thank you for being here with us on Buddha's Way. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more such life-changing stories.